Finland's story begins in a land of forests and lakes. For centuries, other countries ruled here. Sweden was in charge for hundreds of years, influencing Finland's laws. A unique Finnish way of life began to emerge. In 1809, Russia gained control of Finland. Finland became a special part of the Russian Empire, retaining some Swedish laws and its Lutheran faith. The 1800s saw a rise in Finnish national pride. The Kalevala became a national symbol. As Russia tried to exert more control, the Finnish people resisted, determined to protect their culture. This strengthened their desire for independence. By the early 1900s, Finland was ready to pursue its journey to freedom. In 1917, Russia's revolution opened a door for Finland, and Finland went right through it. On December 6, 1917, Finland declared independence. Other countries recognized Finland, but independence brought internal problems. People split into the Reds, mainly workers seeking social changes, and the Whites, more traditional landowners. In January 1918, they began fighting a civil war. Germany aided the Whites while Russia supported the Reds. By May, the Whites won, leaving the country scarred. Finland then focused on reconciliation and rebuilding through a new government. The goal was peace and national reconstruction. The experience helped build a better, safer Finland with unity as the dream. As World War II began, Finland found itself between powerful nations. The Soviet Union wanted Finnish land, but Finland refused, sparking the Winter War in 1939. Despite being outnumbered, the Finns fought fiercely, amazing the world. Finland lost territory, but remained independent. Later, Finland allied with Germany against the Soviets in the Continuation War, hoping to reclaim lost lands. As Germany weakened, Finland sought peace, signing an agreement in 1944. More land was lost and reparations were paid. Finland then pushed out former allies, the Germans, in the Lapland War. Despite devastation, Finland's spirit remained unbroken, inspiring the world with its resilience. After the war, Finland was in a terrible state. Land was gone, cities were broken, and many thousands of people had lost their homes. Finland had to pay a huge amount of money to others and try to rebuild everything that was destroyed. But the Finnish people came together with sisu, that special Finnish strength and never give up attitude. They built new homes, roads and factories where the old ones had been ruined. The government helped people who had to leave their homes find new places to live and build new towns. The way Finland made money changed a lot. It used to be mostly farming, but now it became more about making things in factories, things like working with wood from the forest, making metal things, and engineering became really big. This helped Finland get back on its feet and pay off its debts. Gap 2S. This meant more jobs for people and life started to get better for everyone. Finland was very careful about how it dealt with other countries trying to be friends with both the East and the West. Because things were stable, Finland could grow, and soon the economy started to do really, really well. People started calling it the Finnish miracle. All the teamwork and hard work really made a difference. Finland came out of it all much stronger and ready for new things. The tough times of the war actually helped build the success that came later. A good, wealthy future was now possible for Finland. Finland decided to build its future by making sure everyone was treated fairly and had good chances in life. This is part of what's known as the Nordic way. Things like schools and hospitals paid for by everyone became super important. This way, everyone got a fair shot. Finland's schools became some of the best in the world. They were good quality, fair to all kids, and teachers were really respected. Every child got a great education, no matter if their family was rich or poor. Healthcare was the same. Everyone could see a doctor, and they focused a lot on stopping people from getting sick in the first place. People started living longer, and everyone was generally healthier. Because of good schools and healthcare, Finland had lots of skilled and healthy people. People felt connected to each other and trusted the government and their neighbours. Good schools and good healthcare were like strong pillars holding up Finland's success. Finland really cared about making sure its people were doing well, and that made it special. Lots of people who could read and write well in a healthy country helped Finland move forward. The Finnish model inspired the world. Putting money and effort into its people turned out to be Finland's best idea. Everyone in Finland got to enjoy the good things that came from this. Finland's focus on equality really shaped what Finland is like today. Finland had built a strong base for a good future that would last. Finland became a big name in technology. It started after the war when factories grew and the country put money into new ideas and research. Good schools meant there were lots of smart people ready to create new things. The government really pushed for new developments, so Finland could compete with other countries around the world. You might know Nokia. They used to work with wood, but then they started making mobile phones. That really made Finland famous. Nokia's success all over the world helped Finland's money situation and made Finns really proud. But when Nokia wasn't the biggest phone maker anymore, Finland changed quickly. Lots of different kinds of tech companies started, and many new small businesses popped up with cool ideas. Game companies, like the ones that made Angry Birds and Clash of Clans, became huge hits everywhere. New ideas weren't just in phones or games, they were in all sorts of businesses. The government helped with money and by bringing smart people together. Finland became a country that really uses computers and new technology in everyday life, and Finland still really wants to keep coming up with new things. Finland is always looking ahead, wanting to be one of the best in technology. Being able to change and adapt is one of Finland's biggest strengths. Coming up with new ways to do things and being creative is just the Finnish way. Technology is still a big reason why Finland keeps moving forward. Other countries look at Finland and see how it's done. Sisu. That special Finnish word for never giving up and being tough really shows what Finnish people are like. Sisu helped Finns get through hard times and reach their dreams. Finland is known as a great place to live. It's safe, things are stable, and there's not much cheating or dishonesty in government. People trust their government and neighbors help each other. This makes life good. Nature is super important in Finland. There are huge forests, thousands of lakes, and a special rule that says everyone can walk and enjoy nature freely. Being outside is a big part of life here. It helps people feel calm and strong. It's important for Finns to have a good balance between work and free time. People usually don't work crazy long hours and get good holiday. If someone has a problem, like losing their job or getting sick, there's help available. This makes people less worried and happier. You might have heard that Finland is often called the happiest country in the world. It's because it's safe, nature is beautiful, and people look after each other. That makes it a special place. Making sure people are doing well is really important to the whole country. How people live in Finland is something other countries can learn from. Sisu and being close to nature are part of everyday life. Trying to make sure people are happy is built into how Finland works. Having such a good quality of life is one of Finland's biggest accomplishments. The world looks to Finland and gets inspired. Finnish culture is very special and interesting. It comes from old traditions and everything that has happened in Finland's past. Things like the sauna, the Kalevala poems, old folk music and handmade crafts help Finns feel connected to their history because other countries were in charge for so long. Finns really wanted to be able to decide things for themselves. Becoming independent and getting through tough wars made everyone in Finland feel more together and proud to be Finnish. Today, Finnish culture mixes old traditions with new ideas. Famous Finnish designs like Marimekko patterns and Alvar Aalto's buildings and furniture are known all over the world. Finland has all kinds of music, from the famous composer Sibelius to popular heavy metal bands. It shows how creative Finns are. Books and modern art are always changing and bringing new things too. What it means to be Finnish is also changing as Finland connects more with the rest of the world. Being part of the European Union and having people from many different countries living here brings new ideas and ways of life. Finns are good at keeping their old traditions, while also being open to new things. Finland keeps growing from a country that was ruled by others into a strong, confident nation. Finnish culture is still very lively and full of energy. The story of what it means to be Finnish is still being written every day. Old ways and new ideas work together here. Today, countries all over the world respect Finland because it's a stable place with good values. Finland plays an active part in big groups like the United Nations, the European Union, and now NATO. This shows how Finland is dealing with safety in today's world. Finland is known for being good at talking things out between countries, helping keep peace and standing up for people's rights. The way Finland is run, where people have a say, is very strong. Things are done openly and people trust the system. Making sure men and women are treated equally and that everyone's rights are protected are super important values in Finland. New ideas and taking care of the planet are what will drive Finland forward. Finland is putting money into technology that's good for the environment and wants to stop adding harmful gases to the air. Even when there are challenges, like having more older people, Finland faces them with that sisu determination. It's amazing to see how Finland went from tough times to being a successful country. That Finnish spirit, tough, full of new ideas and working together, really shines. Other countries can learn a lot from Finland. From hard times to good times, Finland's story gives people hope. Finland is a great example of good schools, a good life for its people, and a country where people have a voice. What Finland leaves behind is a story of hope and success, and the story of Finland keeps inspiring people everywhere.